What's up, YouTube? Mike here with PeoplesChoiceGaming, and I wanted to do a little announcement video. Not going to show my face in this video because I'm still quite sick. Really sorry, guys. When I put up that video 5 days ago saying I was sick, yeah, I mustered up as much strength as I could to get out them 2 new weapons, especially since the Boltor Prime is pretty much one of the best weapons in the game right now. It's just so damn good, and I wanted to get that out. And you know, there's so much more I wanted to do. I had Titanfall drop. I had Jesus, I got half of South Park to finish. I got Elder Scrolls coming up. This is just worst timing for a YouTuber, because in the life of a YouTuber, if you take off a week, it can bury you as far as just keeping up with everything goes. It's crazy. But I wanted to do a quick announcement that after laying in bed for 5 days, I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm gonna try to get on Warframe, get a bunch of shit leveled, just get all kinds of content done, and then when I feel like a lot better, hopefully tomorrow or the next day, I'll start putting videos out. But I went ahead and ordered myself a little present. Figured I'd show you guys what I got here. Got a new GTX 780. I currently have a 7870 Double D Radeon XFX in my computer right now, which plays Titanfall at max FPS, max settings, plays Elder Scrolls at max settings, and the only time I drop below 60 on Elder Scrolls is when there's 20 different people all around me trying to do the same quest. That's literally the only time I drop. So honestly, I don't need another video card. My video card is awesome, and it was only 200 some bucks. But I got some extra money, and I said, you know what? If I'm playing Battlefield 3 or Elder Scrolls, I want the graphics on Ultra, and I want to hit 90 all the time. I don't ever want to see below, I don't ever want to get below 60s, regardless, no matter how many people are around and stuff. So I've done a lot of research, and other than the $1,400, I think $79.90 or $69.90 Radeon 6 gig card or whatever the hell it is, which costs $1,300, the best video card to date, benchmark wise, is the 780 Ti. Now this is just the regular 780. And the reason I didn't get the Ti is because this classified version is it comes overclocked more than any of the other versions, the FTW and all those. Plus, it's able to be overclocked a lot easier and a lot better. I can give it another 15-20% overclock, and then it'll be equal or more to the 780 Ti, which is the #1 card on the market right now. And I'll take that for 500 bucks. So I'm just doing a little quick unboxing here. Figured I'd talk to you guys, so I don't feel like showing my face a lot. I feel so terrible right now. So we got the CD to install the software. We got a nice little emblem for your computer. This looks like a VGA to a DVD. This is telling you how much power you're going to need. And remember, on this, because this is such an advanced video card, you have to have the latest motherboards out to date. Now, I don't know a lot about what that stuff means, but you got to have a UEFI or something like that motherboard. As long as your motherboard's like within the last year, it should be a UFDI or something. So if you got a recent motherboard, you should be good. But if your motherboard's like 3 or 4 years old, you might not want to go and buy a video card that is this expensive. Alright, so we got... Oh, nice. That's really nice. I'm so glad they actually supplied this, because they didn't say this in the Newegg. We got 2 6-pins that turn into an 8-pin, because this baby actually takes 2 8-pin connectors. It takes a lot of power. And it's not even that bad. The newest AMD Radeons, which a lot of times I go with Radeon, sometimes EVGA, or sometimes Nvidia is better, but a lot of times Radeon is better. They go back and forth, but Radeon's always 50% cheaper normally. But it turns out that the R9 was a good card, but it just ran too hot. The R9, R90X, whatever, they all ran way too hot. And the best card to get was the EVGA GeForce. This is just installation instructions. Alright, let's take a look at this card. Dude, this is the heaviest video card I've ever unboxed in my life. It's because there's all this foam in it. This thing weighs about 10 pounds. Oh, come on, focus in, stupid camera. I got the most expensive webcam you can buy, and it's fucking just not live up to the expectations I would like. So you get a badass poster here. They never give posters with Radeon cards. I kind of wish they did. So you get the Game of Pawns. Stupid light. You can kind of see what's going on there. It's basically just a Game of Pawns. That's a knight with a bunch of swords going into a shield that says EVGA Gaming. So badass poster we'll throw up on our wall. Important notice. I don't even know what this means. Thank you for purchasing your EVGA blah blah blah. For those planning to use aftermarket cooling, oh, we've given you some extra film. Oh, well, how nice of you. So we got plenty of stickers. They really go all out with the extra stuff. I mean, they kind of got to when you're spending about $570. If you get it off Newegg, it's like $530, and if you send the rebate in, it's like $510. Oh, who's calling me now? Private number. We don't answer private numbers. We sure don't. Private numbers mean bill collectors, guys. Don't answer private numbers. Oh man, this freaking video card is huge. So sexy. Ugh. Holy shit. Dude. I thought my, I used to have a Radeon 6870. It was a great card. But then I needed to upgrade a little bit, so I got the 7870. 7000 series was right before they came out with the R990 and R990X or whatever. Dude, this is ridiculous. It's like a newborn baby. Jesus. Is this even going to fit? Well, of course it'll fit in my case. I have a jumbo freaking tower. Huge tower I got. Just look how pretty that is, though. Let's go ahead and get that plastic off there so we got no gleam. Oh, I love the smell of a new video card, too. The attributes, or what comes with the new video card is double BIOS, It's got GPU Boost 2.0, which is new. I don't know a lot about GPU Boost because I haven't used Nvidia in a while. I love Nvidia, but I flip-flop back and forth. See, I'm not one of those people that say, oh, I'm sticking with this brand for the rest of my life because it's the best. Products don't work that way. Basically, every time a product comes out, one can be better than the other. Don't matter if it's Nvidia or friggin' Radeon. So, but at the time, this is Jesus, this is heavy. So we got two DVIs. Ah, son of a bitch. We got a display port, which is what I'll be using. And remember, they do not offer a display port cable in the box. They do not offer an HDMI cable in the box. And they do not offer a VGA cable or any of that shit. And if you're using a 144 hertz monitor like I am, which most of you probably won't be because that's like a $400 monitor. It's made for like competitive FPS gaming and stuff. Regardless though, to achieve 144 hertz on a monitor, you have to have a DisplayPort cable. And this is what one looks like. It's like 5 times thicker than an HDMI cable. That's just how much more powerful it is. It's ridiculous. Lovely. It's lovely. Can't wait to get this badass running. Take another look at it here. We got the ACX cooling. The heatsink on this card is just crazy big. I mean, it's huge. I'm a skinny guy, I'll give you that. But this thing's as big as my waist. This video card is worth more than some people's computers. This shit's crazy. There's your ACX cooling. I don't know if you can really see in there. I think the classified came with a base clock of, let's see. I can do up to 4 displays, 3D vision, blah, blah, blah. All the shit that all the last Nvidia cards could do. It's just about pure power when you get into 780. If you're buying a 780, you're buying it because you want to run everything on Ultra no matter what game it is. Even Crysis 3. And be above 60 FPS. I can't remember, but it's somewhere around like 1090 for the core clock on this. Somewhere around 1090, and then the memory, it's got 3 gigs of memory, which you don't need a lot of memory. Cards with 4, 5, 6 gigs of memory, that doesn't make your card faster at all. That's for having more monitors. In fact, you normally only need about 2 gigs of memory for probably the last freaking 8 years or something. And now with how crazy video games are getting, a 3 gig would be alright, but you don't have to have a 4 gig. Now, the memory speed is much more important than the actual memory. But I think the memory speed on this is 6,000 megahertz, which I plan on overclocking to 6,500 megahertz. I got a core clock of, I don't even know, 1080, 1090. I plan on taking it all the way to, I forgot. Wrote it down somewhere. going to be sweet when I'm done. It's going to take some voltage messing with and some control, it's going to take some messing with, but I'm going to try to get this a nice 20% overclock. Oh, and you get a free game too. So you're going to see a new game on my YouTube. It's kind of like Outlast, a new survival game, but I didn't do Outlast on my channel. So I played it, but I didn't put it on my channel. So I'm going to get this bad boy installed. Sorry for bumping the mic there. And, Jesus Christ, look how big this thing is. Oh my God, it's so big. I'm going to head out of here, though, and get all this stuff installed. If you're going to get a 780, it's not that much more expensive, the classified one, over the, definitely go with EVGA, EVGA. Sassfire's good, Gigabyte's good. You know, they're not bad. I prefer EVGA. They're just a solid company that makes all the best. MicroStar, Asus, EVGA runs it all, and they're the shit. And the classified version is about 10 megahertz faster core clock than the For the Win version, and more boost clock too. I'm not sure how much more, but I mean, it's like $15. Who cares about $15 when you just spent $500? So just remember, you do not need no 780 Ti. You can overclock this bad boy to make it just as fast as a 780 Ti, which will give you the fastest video card you could pretty much have right now. I know you could have like 4 of these, and technically that would be the fastest, but I'm talking about the typical gamer. The typical gamer doesn't have $40,000 for a computer. I'm going to head out of here, though. I've already talked long enough. I want to get this video card in and try to get some gaming in before I feel any more crabby. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I just wanted to let you know what's going on, mainly. This was less of an unboxing video, more of a just to say hi and let you guys know that I haven't got out of bed in many days. Super sick, super sick. I got a fever. I think it was like, I peaked at like 106. And, I mean, you can just tell, like, my nose is red. I look like ass right now. And, I had a fever that was enough to go to the hospital, but the kind of person I am, I'm not paying no fucking hospital bill. That's a gimmick, and that shit's outrageous. It took me long enough to get rid of my old hospital bills. So I just laid in bed and did all the remedies that you need to do to, try to make yourself feel better. And I copped some amoxicillin off an old buddy a while ago, so that kind of helped out. But I'm going to put this video card in. Please comment, like, and subscribe. You're probably going to... If there's some new Warframe videos or new weapons that have came out in the last few days, you know what? Can't help it. Normally, I always give you guys a rundown of all the new weapons. But the thing is I can't do that all the time. Warframe is constantly putting something new out. And 75% of the time, it's worthless. And it's just like, I cover it anyways, because I know a lot of you love the game, and I love you guys as a community, so I cover it. But considering how sick I was, no, I wasn't getting on, I didn't even get to get South Park done, which was a waste of money for buying a game. So, it is what it is, though. But I will be back and running shortly. Alright, catch you guys later. Peace.